When other people give you their opinion on something that you're doing or something that you have said, does that stay with you long? What I mean is, do you hold on to that and analyze it over and over and over again until it basically consumes you? If that sounds like you, today we're going to discuss why you should stop listening to the opinions of others and why you should focus on yourself. What's up, guys? Matt Weik, Weik Fitness. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. As you heard in the intro, I'm one of the types of people who I listen to people, but I don't always value their opinion. It truly, comes down to where that opinion is coming from. In the past, I've hung on every word that people have said about me. You can't do this, you can't do that, you're making the wrong move, your business is going to fail, you shouldn't do this. Why are you working out like that? Why are you eating these foods? You should be doing this, you should be doing that. And in the end, it just consumed me. And listening to other people on social media and friends and acquaintances and even people that I work with, my own clients, I listen to them talk about all of these external voices that are getting in their head. And it's messing with them. They're like, man, I don't know if I'm making the right move. Should I be doing this? Well, I'm told that I should, try this type of diet, or I'm told that I should try this type of workout. And in the end, you just truly need to value and respect where this opinion is coming from. Now, I'm going to sound like the biggest jerk for saying this, but I don't respect many people's opinions. Listen, this is a case in point. I've had people who have zero business experience. They've never owned a business. They've never managed a business. In fact, they're just an employee getting, barking orders from the powers that be. And they want to give me advice on how I should run my business. Really? How much money has your business made? You don't have a business. So it's in one ear, out the other. I hear you. It's going in one ear, but I don't respect it, so it's going out the other. I'm not going to have worthless and just, quite frankly, stupid opinions get inside my head and make me rethink or even reevaluate things. It's the same thing with your financial situation. If you have somebody who's living paycheck to paycheck, are you going to take savings and investing advice and opinions from those people? I would hope not. What do they know about investing and saving? They can barely live week to week. They're waiting for Friday to hit so they can get paid so they can go get food, or so that they can pay their electric bill. And again, I'm not trying to bully. I'm just being a realist. I'm sick of listening to all the noise and opinions of all these crickets that are out there. And you should too. And some of the noise might even be coming from friends and family. Luckily, I've never been in the situation where my friends or family have come to me and say, hey, Matt, I think you should do this different with your business, or I think you should, not say this with your business. You should do that. You should open this. You should work this in. You should try that, because they've never had it. When it comes to investing, I'll listen to my family. They're great at that type of thing. When it comes to health, not once has my parents ever said, hey, maybe you shouldn't eat that, or hey, maybe you should add more protein to your diet, or hey, why don't you try the keto diet? Because it's not their thing. It's not their wheelhouse. Okay? So they don't give their opinions. So I respect them for not trying to force or push their agenda, their opinions, their feelings, their feedback on me without really having an understanding or a background into what they're talking about. You need to do the exact same thing. It could be your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, grandparents, your spouse, your kids. Just stop. Take a deep breath. Listen and understand where this individual is coming from. I will always have time to listen to people, but it doesn't mean that I'm always going to respect what they're saying. If Gary Vaynerchuk or Grant Cardone or Patrick Bet-David or Elon Musk or, a Bill Gates, whoever, if they come to me and say, hey, Matt, I think you should try this with your business because I really think it's going to take off. You're damn spanky that I'm going to be listening to everything that they're freaking telling me. Why? Because they've built it. They've built the infrastructure. They've built the business. They have the revenue. They've scaled at unimaginable levels. So yeah, I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to respect the hell out of what they're telling me. But on the flip side, I don't care about other people's opinion. It doesn't change my thought process, my motivation, me getting up in the morning, my passion. It doesn't change it one bit. And again, I hear feedback and opinion from people all the time. And it's not that they're coming from a bad place, like they want me to belly up, they want my business to go out. They want me to close the doors, turn the lights off. They want me to hide in a hole, curl up in a ball in a corner, and just cry myself to sleep every night. It's not like that. It's not coming from a bad place. They're not there giving me advice or talking to me, with ill will. So, I appreciate their willingness to talk to me. And you should too. Be open to communicating with people. But in the same sense, if somebody's telling me to do something and they're completely wrong and they have no idea what they're talking about, I'm not going to sit there and debate them. For what? They don't have any background knowledge or information to even debate about. It's an opinion for them. That's why I keep saying you can't respect everyone's opinion. If it's factual, coming from somebody who has been in that realm, go for it. Listen to them. Go find a mentor. Figure out what you need to do to be a better you, to have a better business, to be a better boss, to be a better employee. Listen to what people who have been in your shoes is offering to tell you. But block out and push away everything else. Sure, there might be some outliers. Somebody who has never owned a business. Maybe they've read some books. Maybe they have an understanding of it, but they just never implemented it themselves. So there are outliers where some people might be onto something and their opinion might be extremely factual. And you're like, never thought about that. But this guy doesn't own a business. Do I run with it? Or, man, this dude is a nobody in the fitness industry. I mean, he's really not in shape. He doesn't look like he follows a great diet. Do I listen to him on this type of diet? Do I try this new thing that he's talking about, she's talking about? So, at the end of the day, you need to kind of filter through all the noise, all the opinions, all the feedback that you're getting on a day-to-day basis from everyone. That includes the person that is sleeping next to you every night. Because at the end of the day, that's the person who you're going to trust and respect, but you might not want to actually respect. And that sounds so wrong, but sometimes you can't respect what they're saying because there is no context. They haven't been, in that realm. They don't know the ins and outs. They're just going off of gut reaction and their feelings and their emotions. And emotions are a powerful thing. That's why when you listen to people's opinion and you get an emotional response, it messes with you. It messes with your head. Am I making the right decisions? Am I doing the right things? And you dwell on it. You spend so much time thinking about those things that it just literally engulfs your day. Your productivity goes down. You second guess and, second question everything that you do. Man, should I be writing this article today? Oh man, should I go sit down with my CPA? Should I go talk to my, lawyers? Should I go do this? Should I do a podcast today? Man, so-and-so didn't like my last podcast. Should I give it up? Maybe I don't have it. Maybe it's not worth it. Oh, I got bad feedback on this article. This dude didn't agree with what I said about Phil Heath or the Olympia or this or that or, whatnot. Oh man, maybe, is this really for me? Should I be doing this? Like, you're going to get feedback from every direction, good, bad, indifferent. You need to filter out the source, where it's coming from, and is it legit? So listen to everybody. Nope, not listening to this. That's total BS. I'm going to filter it right out. This person I respect because, they're a business mogul. They're a billionaire. They're a huge influencer. They're one of the best personal trainers in the world. They're one of the best sports nutritionists ever. They work with all these NFL athletes. Yeah, maybe I'm going to listen to the tips that they have for nutrition, supplementation. But some random dude off the street? Maybe you just block that out. So, I don't want to drag this out, but the take home that I really want you to understand is there are times where you just need to stop respecting what people are saying. You don't have to be a jerk. You don't have to say you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut the hell up. Get out of my face. You're dumb. What do you know? You don't have to, go to that level. Just be like, oh, okay, hey, I appreciate the feedback. Thank you. And just go on with your day. And just erase it. Think like you're in Men in Black, where they use that little, I don't even know what the heck it is. It's a little, almost like a little selfie stick. They hit the button, it flashes the light, and all of a sudden everybody forgets everything that just happened. That's exactly what you need to do with your life. So get yourself one of those little flashy thingamabobbers, or maybe use your phone, get the flash, do a little selfie, but use the flash, have it zap you, and then just completely forget about what you just heard, because it's not worth it. So filter out the things that aren't going to help you move forward, things that are going to be detrimental to your success, for your motivation, for your drive, and just focus on the things that mean the most to you. And I can't say it enough. Find somebody who you can use as a mentor, somebody that you can talk to, somebody who's been in your position or situation before, and lean on them if they're willing to hear you out, or if they're willing to pick up the phone when you have a question or answer the text. 9 times out of 10, people are going to be like, man, I'm honored. Yes, let's do this. What questions do you have? What can I help you with? And then you're going to have some mentors who are like, yeah, I have mentorship programs. This is how much it's going to be. This is the terms. This is what, you get out of it. And maybe that's the route that you have to go. But listen to the right sources. Respect the right opinions. Because at the end of the day, what goes into your brain is going to affect your actions and your output. So think about that the next time that you're listening to people around you, whether it's friends, family, acquaintances, or people that you just met for the first time on the street. I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope you're having an amazing day. If you're listening on iTunes, I hope you're a subscriber and you're getting this on your phone every single week. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Share this on any platform that you're listening on. I'm trying to grow because in the end, I'm doing this to help you. And if it helps you, it's going to help somebody else. So share it with your friends. Share it with your family. I want to grow this to help as many people as I can. And I love the feedback. And yes, I read all of the feedback. So if you send me an email, a message on Facebook, or a DM on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, I read everything. So I appreciate all the feedback that you guys give. If you want to place some feedback, head over to the website, weikfitness.com, click on contact, fill it out, and they'll be sure to make sure that I get those emails to my inbox. In the same sense, Weik Fitness is all of the social media handles, so feel free to like, follow, subscribe. I just love interacting with you guys. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, a fantastic weekend, and I hope to catch you guys on the next episode.